And welcome back, guys. Luke Wars V here, and today we are here back on MLB The Show franchise with the Boston Red Sox, starting it off with scouting. We are going to take a look here at some of these guys here. I know I looked into it a little bit more. I'd still consider myself probably a little bit on the amateur end, but we're gonna see what we have here. Kyle Beck. See, oh no. I need to just view this. So I know he's looking like a pretty good spot. Hits per 9 could be pretty good. Home runs per 9 high. I like to see that. So velocity's a little bit on the lower end, but not too bad. Okay, we have Billy Canning here. Strikeouts per 9, all home runs per 9, pretty good. His control velocity is looking a little bit better on the future. I feel like that's the better thing to look at here when analyzing prospects. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I don't know how accurate all this is. I don't know if the progress goes up more and the numbers change. Wow, got a contact hitter. There's no way it'll be in the blue in the 90s. So it's probably just safe to bet the median here. Miguel Sanchez. Looking at 13.23 for us. Recently scouted. Anyone else we have some 30s on here? Manuel Peralta. Quinn Finnegan. That is a top tier name. Quinn Finnegan. Good stamina. Potentially solid everything else. Virgil Drew, lower on the draft rank for the Red Sox. I wonder, wow. Just really solid stuff here with Markleese. Definitely be interested in the 80s. George Mills, another decent looking pitcher here. Probably more on the relief though. I know he has stamina, but so yeah, I think I'm enjoying it. I think there's definitely room to improve. I think most sporting games really struggle in capturing the true essence that they have. We're going to stop discovering at this point. We are going to decide to... So first off, we are going to edit the scouting assignment. I want to try maybe out west. See what we can do here. I'm going to move, just cancel that one. We're going to move Herzog up to silver. And I want him to do pitchers internationally. And then we're going to have Mariano back on center field for now. And we'll go central. That's what we'll start with. I don't know how much of this I'm going to do on camera. I think it's just most part we'll just do, the occasional scouting update. I think before the draft is when I'm really going to break down what I've worked on. And it might not be great, so we'll see exactly how that goes. Finalize the week, and let's go ahead and sim on over to this next week. So yeah, this next week we have one more game against the Angels, a series against Cleveland, 4-game series at home, and then Pittsburgh. I am really interested in throwing a game with Bryan Bello, but I think I'm going to do it his next game. So it'd be this game at Pittsburgh, most likely, unless something happens. So let's do that. Let's see what we have. Bryan Bello on the mound. Nice. So hitting-wise, Duran's continuing to be solid. Leadoff hitter. Still no walks for us, but that's okay. Grissom was hitting second. Yoshida third. Casas still not doing great. Didn't even get on base. Tyler O'Neill, 3 strikeouts. Brutal. We were able to score 4 runs. Get another win here. Bryan Bello, 6 innings. 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts. Solid. That's really all we can ask for. Liam Hendricks had another... no, he was solid. Liam Hendricks was solid. Crawford was solid. Crawford got the win, though. So, kind of a shame for Bryan Bello, but wins don't mean anything. I would love, holy cow, if Bryan Bello won a Cy Young in this series, that would be something else. So we're just going to go ahead and sim through this, this Cleveland series. And we have our first opportunity. We are down by 1. I say let's go for it against Emmanuel Clase. That is brutal. I think the in-game stuff's not a problem, so it should be okay there. And I did not practice base hitting at all, or base running. Oh, just foul. We are wearing the City jerseys. They're freaking awesome. What are we working with here? Cutter, slider, four-seamer. Some high speeds. We were late on that slider, so we definitely need to be a little bit ahead. Oh, what am I doing? Go, 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 go. See, advance all is left bumper. I'm so used to the triggers. So, why was I swinging at that? I'm rusty, okay? I'm rusty. The slider, man. I don't even know. You know, I was too good last time. I really had to show you where I was coming from here. So, that was so late. Looking at it from that, holy shit. Okay, we're back. It's okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is Trevor Story, man. Damn. Good contact, but hey. You know, I wanted to jump into some stuff, but we're definitely going to take over Bryan Bello here for this next game against Pittsburgh. That's okay, you know. It was a tough setup for us no matter what. Here we go. So, we got a lot going on here. I'm a pure analog pitcher through and through. Test the top of the zone here. 97 miles an hour. I would like to get these strikeouts for Bryan Bello. See how much his slider moves. It likes to. Oof. Just fell. We do a cutter kind of inside. Top right corner here. Play with him a little bit. Up in the air. There we go. There we go. Andrew McCutchen would love to strike out McCutchen. Just kind of go down and in. I'd like to paint the corners as much as possible. Nice. Circle change, kind of down and in. Just kind of play with him here. See if we can mess him up. Devers. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Brian Reynolds, probably the scariest guy in the lineup for me. Well, O'Neal Cruz is definitely a little bit of a wild card too. He's got a sinker. One of my favorite pitches to mess with here. Oh my god, messing that up. Nice. I'm going to go up and in. Try and make him chase. Not chase, but swing in on it. Whew. Circle change. Down and... definitely wanted away. This I wanted to chase. Oh my god, it's inside. Whew. We got out of it. No strikeouts, but, you know, you got to take what you got to take. Hopefully get some runs. Help us out here. Nope. No runs. See, I love the O'Neal Cruz. Oh, that was hung. Okay. I love the O'Neal Cruz, Ellie De La Cruz back-to-back comparisons, you know. I love it. I'm good for a little friendly competition. I like O'Neal Cruz. I have nothing wrong with him as a Reds fan. I love young guys. I love seeing them develop, as I've mentioned before. So, and I think a little friendly competition won't hurt. I think the Pirates and Reds definitely got into it a little too much in the past, but I think this is definitely good. See if I can get a cutter going inside. Damn. Okay. Slider. See if I can get it to slide in the zone here. I'm missing my point. There we go. Sit down, man. Sit down. Come on, give me some run support. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. It's pronounced Bayo. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? Bryan Bello. Well, I say it too many times now to not turn back, so. And I'm going to run a sinker. This is actually scary with, yeah. Oh, sit down, Rowdy. Sit down. Henry Davis, I'm not scared of that. Not great anywhere else, I should say. I'm just going to play with him. He is not getting anywhere with me. Okay, well he got to third base, but we are just sitting them down. And I love it. You cannot get better than that. Then can I do a slider? Looking like it's going to be inside, but then put it in the zone. I've not been able to do... There we go. Trevor Story. Trevor motherfucking Story. That's what I'm talking about. Tyler O'Neill's up. This is over. We're going to win this game. Tyler O'Neill is up. Watch. We're going to have some runs. What did I tell you? I bet it was Tyler O'Neill. I bet it was. Let's see here. What do we got? Definitely, he did get a hit. He got a run. He started the inning off. Grissom got another hit. Yoshida got another hit. Got 2 RBIs. Then it came all the way back down to Rafaela, and he did something. That's what we love to see. We love the support. Much more comfortable here. We do. We're not going to make it challenging. Yeah, keep it down. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard. Oh, he got on. Base hit. Damn. Okay, we're going to sinker low. Oh, I'm not there. Not there. Well, I did it right, but I just was not expecting that. We're going to try that again. That's a pretty pitch. And then we're going to have some fun with him. Oh, maybe he's going to have some fun with me. 0 for 1. Make it 0 for 2 right here. Beautiful pitch. Just followed up by another sinker. And then I'm going to power with power. There it is, baby. Sit down. There it is. Yeah, no chance. Up the ladder. Number 4. I'd like to get one more this inning. I like the circle change too. And we haven't done up and away. Let's try it. No chance. Number 2. I knew he had no chance in that pitch. Henry Davis. I'm just gonna. Oh. Okay. Note to self: don't get cocky with Henry Davis. Okay. That's his 3rd homer of the season. That's phenomenal. Yeah. Long gone. 352 feet. 93 miles an hour. I won't do that again. Okay? I got a little cocky. It's Henry Davis. I got a little excited to just mess him up. Oh. God. Damn. Almost back-to-back locations there. Just not doing it like I want to. Fastball. There it is. What? What? That is the thing about that 2-out walk is that it should have been a walk. I am not letting Andrew McCutchen take advantage of me here. There it is. Okay, 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs. You know, you gotta give and you gotta take, right? Ooh, damn. Okay, well, keep it low for Cruz here. There we go. Oh, you gotta stop that! What a joke! What a joke. I am... Let's see. Okay. Have room to do another sinker here. Man. Maybe circle change. Just away. And then, can I do fastball up and away? Yep. There it is. Finish the inning. That's what I'm talking about. Clutch double play. Bello's out. Let's see how this game finishes off. And we get the win. O'Neal hit a 2 RBI home run. This is Tyler O'Neal. Mr. Red Sox. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. But he finished with 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, a walk. That should have been a strikeout. And then 7 strikeouts. Let's see how we did. 2 RBIs for Yoshida, 1 for Devers, 1 for Story, 3 for Rafaela. O'Neal, Cruz had 2. We won 9-4. So, good. How'd the bullpen do? Good. Hendricks did just fine. 1 hit, 1 run, 1 innings, not too bad. Kenley Jansen, another. Ooh, he is going to be built up. Oh, at this rate, I need him. So I was just going to finish simulating the week here, but we have a very high. Up by 2. Jansen's in. Already has 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, 1 more out left. Oh, and it's Brian Hayes. At least it's not Henry, because Lord knows I would be a cocky motherfucker. So cutter, 2-seamer, and slider. Perfect. 6:25 with runners in scoring position. Kind of goes. Man, that was. I wish. Ooh, he'd want that one back. Woo. Oh, I'm playing everything too. Okay, keep that in mind. I was not thinking about that. Cutter inside. Oh, it's gonna hit him. Ooh. Slider down and away. There it is, baby! Red Sox win! And we get the series win. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go! We are on a roll. This is not what I pictured at all getting into this. So there we go. So one thing I just stumbled on and, want to take a quick look at are these top prospects here. I just went right over it. So we can kind of see exactly where our guys rank in that I loaded in. So we have Roman Anthony sitting at 17, which may be, I think, a little on the high end for him. So I'm definitely going to go in and get him changed just a little bit. I think he's a little too good. And then Marcelo Mayer, 28. I think that's pretty accurate to where he's at right now as well. So, again, let me know what you think on that. But do we have any other Red Sox here? That'd be nice to have a couple more. Man, the Reds are stacked. Let's see. Those look like to be the only ones. So that's why I really cared about putting those guys in. Drew Jones. Whew. it's fantastic how Drew Jones and Jackson Holiday, what they're able to do. Let's look at our league leaders here. So batting average in the American League. Do we have anyone? Devers is sitting at 8. That's good stuff. George Springer leading off. Kyle Tucker, Aaron Judge, Salvador Perez. Hits. Yoshida's second in hits. I think he's crucial to our offense right now, and honestly a big reason why we're able to do the things we're doing. The fact he's going down, though, scary. And then Devers, of course, is tied at 5 there. At bats, Yoshida is leading the way, tied for first. Duran, who was hurt, I think, a couple games too. Of course, that's why we saw him miss there. He did end up getting 1 walk. There we go. So that could be a bit better, but I'm totally okay with this for now. Yoshida, good stuff. Yoshida tied for 4th in doubles. Love it. Any triples here? Tyler O'Neill. Screw everyone else. He leads the league in triples. I'm just becoming a Tyler O'Neill fanboy, through and through. 3 home runs, 16 RBIs, 681 OPS. Not too hot. And he has a negative WAR. Yeah, he's a stud. Watch out for him. Home runs, I don't think we're going to have anybody. We're not a very powerful bat here. RBIs, Devers is tied for 2nd there too. Yoshida just batting in front of him. You can't get much better than that. Runs, Yoshida, exactly my point. Stolen bases, I don't know if we got anybody. That's okay. We'll work on that. Oh! He may not be able to hit the ball very well, but he's walking. He's getting on base. 346 on base is more than fine for me. I would love to see some pop, though. For sure, would love to see a little bit more pop. But he's got 3 homers. So, 8 RBIs is a little bit. Whatever. Not in the top 8. And on base. Slugging, nobody. Nobody in OPS. Wins, Nick Pavetta's tied 2nd. So is Bello here. Bello. I gotta put that in my brain now. But, yeah, he's having a phenomenal season so far. 3-1, 3.66 ERA. Definitely someone to keep an eye on. Saves, Jensen's tied for 1st. That's just stuff you love to see. Wasn't expecting any of it. Some young guys, or some low guys. I don't know about young. Home runs allowed. Shutouts. Strikeouts. Anybody? No. Interesting stuff. Do we have... What's the PPI list? Oh, the prospect incentive. I don't know what any of that means. I'll have to look into that. Top prospect injured list. Awards. Statistics. Here we go. So, team rankings. 7th in batting average. That's pretty nice. And it looks like 1st in the American League in batting average. Wow. 1st in at-bats. 1st in the American League in runs. 1st in hits. So what are the Reds doing? Holy cow. 1st in hits in the American League. 6th in doubles. 3rd in doubles. We're ninth. Still fine. I think it's all O'Neill. Home runs. That's where we might be. Well, no. Still tied 12th. I can't complain with that. 1st in the American League in runs. Stolen bases. Reds are everywhere. Base on balls. Still top half. So who knows? Offensively, we are putting in the work. So we now have a chance to sweep Pittsburgh. Lucas Giolito. I do not have hope. Let's just say that. Oh. Johnny Cueto got the loss. Okay. That's fine. No runs. Talked all this game about runs. Let's get to the end of the week here. I already worked on prospects for scouting for this current week. Loss. We were up 1. Bernardino's in against Jimenez. No outs. Let's just see what happens. Hope we can We lost. Wow. Okay. So tough week for us. After winning 3 in a row the week prior, we dropped 3 in a row. All one-run games. Those are rough. Johnny Cueto, Pivetta, Bernardio lost. Bello got a win. Wow. Wow, what was he up to? 8 innings, the 4 strikeouts. Honestly, I don't even care anymore, man. And Jansen's coming up with a save. Then we got a 3-1 win. Johnny Cueto out of the bullpen, 2.80 ERA. And Giolito, another loss, but he's down to 5 on the ERA here. Let's get scouting. Let's take a look. So last week I just did some more scouting at the Central for starting pitchers. I did add second base. There were two second basemen. Let's see here. Recently scouted, kind of on that top end here. So we had Chase in here, who was much higher. He was down to 13 before I started scouting him. And then Fishman in the 50s. Maybe we can get one in the second round, a second baseman. So yeah, there were a couple top guys here. So I figured I would. But now that I'm looking at it, maybe it's not as strong. But I'm gonna do that again. I think I'm just gonna repeat this one more time. Starting pitchers. This system is just not as easy to pick up as I'd hoped for. We got some of these guys up to 30, 10, 50. Like, we're still only at 50. Let's... Top prospects here. So we're going to be picking at 12. So I'm definitely wanting one of these pitchers. I mean, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, the first 10 picks are projected pitchers. Not all these guys are probably going to be drafted. So... Wow. New York. See what these top 10 are looking like. Maybe I go out east now. Washington, Oklahoma, Maine. I think we're going to do New York, Oklahoma, California. Those two eastern pitchers. Take a look at Connecticut. It's going to be picked up on the east. New Hampshire. Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of guys out east. So we're going to move this to east. I might watch a video on this, try and get some more information. And then I'm also scouting some international with the pitcher over here. Just as a little side notice here. But, yeah. I'm liking it. I just noticed that second base is so not as good as I hoped. Grissom, is projected to still be fine in 2028, up to an 81. So this is kind of our projection by 2028, which by this time I would love to win a World Series. We're going to have Mayer. We're going to have Anthony. Grissom's going to be fine. Devers will still be there. Yoshida's going to be a little bit on the down end, but that's fine as long as he's able to put the bat to the ball. I'm liking it. We just need some pitching. And hopefully Bello's better than 82 by 2028. So yeah, I think mostly pitching, but I would be interested in second baseman. York would be okay at this point. Costas is going to be fine. We definitely need that outfield help too. So we'll keep working on that as well. We're going to finish this week off here. 16 and 12, still leading the division, but it is tight. And I do not know. I don't know if we can hold this up here. We're going against Italian. It's 4-1 with the 1.23 ERA. I would love to win this series. And we get smoked. We get smoked. Okay. So let's finish it off. Let's get these 2 games out of the way here. Woo. So we swept San Francisco. Jesus Christ. Bello, once again, 7 innings this time. Still just 4 strikeouts, but he is proving himself as the ace here. Garrett Whitlock came in. He is also doing phenomenal. We're going to take a look at that. Giolito, still not doing too hot. Nick Pivetta got another loss. Back-to-back losses for him because I want to say he got, destroyed. We're still 19 and 15. finishing the week off here. Going to get scouting done this last week. I think I want to just take a look at these Eastern starting pitchers. I think Johnny Green was New York. Yeah, 30. Billy Canning, no. Jim Grady was Connecticut. He's up to 30. We're going to do this one more time. We have some high interest from some of these guys. I really think one of these guys can probably fall to us at 12. If not, we're looking at Feliz, who we're slowly also scouting on the other end. So I might make this number 2 priority. And then we're going to take a look at our second baseman here one more time. Recently scouted. They're looking okay. Potential's up there. The 60s are scary. But a guy like Travis Blake, who's guaranteed a C to B range, he might be someone I'm interested in. Because it looks like no matter what, his contact's going to be pretty good. So, yeah, keep an eye on him. 22 years old. So he might come right up. That might be what... Wow, that's old. 4-year senior. But someone to keep an eye on. Definitely would be interested in doing something like that. Keeping him in the minors for a year. Because I'm not too sure on Grissom, but we'll see. I think I'm pretty happy with second base. Let's go back to outfield. And I think after May, I'm going to start doing some individual prospect scouting, trying to find a couple players in the first round, a couple players in the second. I think there's six or 7 picks we have to keep in mind. So I'm going to go back to center field, international. Actually, take a look at right field. Discover some new center field prospects. Or outfield in general. That's good. In the West. Let them do that a little bit. Advance this over. Lineups. I'm going to take a look at some of our prospects here too. So Duran, 290. Is he walking anymore? Yeah. 324 on base. That is very, 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 very acceptable. So I will take that. Yoshida still hitting 317. 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. Devers, 9 homers, 29 RBIs, hitting 293. See in the 900s, 933 OPS. Yoshida was looking at a 838, so that's just fine. Tristan Casas up to 258, 6 homers, 15 RBIs. The RBIs could be much better, but he's slowly getting better. 395 on base percentage, 879 OPS. That is a much better turnaround. That's exactly what I want to see. Trevor Story, 236, 4 homers, 13 RBIs. 715 OPS, it's acceptable. Casas is starting to finally slow down. Still not hitting the ball very hard. 656 could be better. Tyler O'Neill, 219 with a 308, however. 727 OPS, 5 homers, 22 RBIs. Definitely want him higher up in the lineup at this point. Grissom, he's up to 293. His overall and stuff's going down, which is not good. 355 on base, 738. Definitely like him. Back up. Let's put him back up in the lineup. I do want Trevor Story maybe a little bit lower. That's probably a little too aggressive. So we'll just move him up. One more here. And then Reese McGuire, 228, serviceable. 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. How is Connor Wong doing? Not much better, so we'll keep it like that. CJ Cron, not doing too hot off the bench. Dalvic's still doing just fine off the bench, so I would prefer him. And then Valadez, not doing too hot, but that is okay. Lineup is looking pretty good, to say the least. Pitching rotation, Bello, 268, 9.8 whip, 5.1, 30 strikeouts. I mean, this is insane. This is insane. 5-1. I think he went off to a rough start, but he's turning it around. Whitlock, also doing very good. I think he's going to be someone I want to keep an eye on. 129 whip, 3-1. Good stuff. Giolito, I might consider this. I mean, we got more innings. We're going to move Johnny Cueto to starting pitcher. I'll go ahead and edit it. Have him finish that out because he's just been doing way too good. And maybe that's better though. Just having a reliable guy to come out if need be. Yeah, that's probably pretty nice. I mean, Crawford's starting to stabilize. Bernardio's doing pretty good. Light innings. So is Campbell. Bullpen is looking legit outside of our setup men here, who really aren't doing too much work because Jensen's just coming in and everyone else is just coming in. Freaking Cueto's doing the carry in the bullpen. What a good signing for us. Tanner Hook is fine. 1-4-1 whip's nothing to get excited about, nothing to be upset about either. So I'm not minding it. Pivetta, I like Pivetta as well. It's actually I'm pleasantly surprised here. So AA here, we're gonna have Kyle Teal sitting 363. I'm probably gonna bring him up to AAA right away here. Some other guys, wow. McDonough, 301, Ohio boy. Yeah, don't sleep on him. Rozier here, yeah, 24, D potential, but he's doing his thing. Blaze Jordan. Got a guy named Blaze Jordan at D potential. Good hitter here. Might have to move him up too. Polino. Yeah, he's doing just fine. Kyle Teal's doing just fine. Wow, they're hitting good. Romy Gonzalez. I wonder if he should be up. I might have to bring him up, honestly. Yeah, just some things to keep in mind here. Wow, good stuff. And then AAA. Do we have Mayer? He's sitting on the bench here. 35 at bats. We need to get him in. Well, Paulino's doing that good. Let's just move him at DH. I'm sure they'll change it themselves, but definitely want him getting the reps as much as possible. Move him to 5 here. All our guys are sitting AA. Some of our big guys at least. So good stuff. AAA. We have Hamilton here doing just fine. Pablo Reyes. Great. And everyone else is looking pretty bummy. So yeah, I might move this around. Roberto Perez, great. So glad he's doing good. Yeah, another guy. So glad. But might be another guy to think about bringing him back up. Ref Snyder. But yeah. It's looking pretty good. We are now second in the division. Half a game out. Draft day in 69 days. Nice. And yeah, we're going to call this a day. Again, we're going to try and prioritize scouting, just positions overall. Come June, we are going to focus on some individual guys, see what we might need. You know, as of now, it doesn't look like we need pitching, but I mean, I think we're doing just fine. So, but that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, please let me know if there's anything else I can do for you guys. I appreciate you for watching. Please leave a like down below if you did enjoy, so I know. And yeah, have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your day whenever you're watching. Thanks for watching. Later, guys.